Greetings and welcome, soldiers and commanders, to... Let's have a look at Regiments, the Winds of Change DLC. Right, so, some time ago, when I could look it up, but I'm not going to, I played Regiments on this channel. A fun little real-time strategy game, where you take control of NATO or Warsaw Pact forces in a Cold War Con HUD scenario in the operations. You can see we went through quite a lot of that. Now, some new DLC has dropped, Winds of Change, which adds, on top of everything, 4 new nations with forces to play with, as well as the new warpaths, well, campaign, I suppose you could call it, where you can essentially take your selected regiment on a warpath, a procedurally generated set of missions in order to and then level them up as you go, which we'll be demonstrating today. But before I go completely into that, let's just go over the additions that were made, because the Winds of Change is more than just getting a few more nations, and that there's also a few more mechanics, more units have been modeled into the game as well, for instance. With the Winds of Change, are slightly more focused on the airborne aspects of things. You have a couple of more stratagems for involving aircraft, as well as airborne troops that are dropped into the game via helicopters. So that's interesting. We'll have a look at that. So, this is just my test game where I tried out how things worked, but we are going to be going into something a little bit more different. Well, something like that. So I'm not going to touch any real modifiers, but I will just go and demonstrate what is available. Right, so when you're playing NATO, you have access to all the standard stuff in West Germany, the UK, Belgium, France, and the new nations, Canada and the Netherlands. And for the Warsaw Pact, you have all the standard stuff, but now we also have Poland and Czechoslovakia. Right, so for this particular demonstration, I'm gonna go with the Netherlands, because I want to see my home country do something good. Right, as for the reason why I'm doing this now, the DLC will drop on August the 16th of 2024, and I wanted to get something out before it dropped. I intend to do a full playthrough of at least one warpath with the Netherlands, but obviously, I've got something else in the pipeline at the present time, and well, this kind of got bumped back. Anyway, so we have the choice of the 12th Panzer Infantry Brigade, the 41st Pantserbrigade, and the 101st Tank Battalion. Yeah, I got the feeling that the Dutch are kind of a one note in this particular case. Lots of tanks. But there's obviously still differences between them. This one has a slightly more anti-tank focus by the looks of things. This one has the most advanced tanks. So slightly more... well, they cover all their bases, but you also get slightly different things, like the FX-16A Air Patrol, which protects your troops from any airborne threats, if it's in the field. And this one is slightly more recon focused, I guess. Well, there's definitely more airborne in this, with the Apache and a... I don't exactly know what that is. Anyway, I want to go with the most advanced tanks we can get. Our opponents will be, well, whatever the Warsaw Pact can throw at me. I'm not going to pick, because I want the game to start as random as it is, so I don't have anything to prepare by, because obviously I don't know anything about what's going on there. I'll leave the advanced rules off. because otherwise things will go over too quickly. And we could start with a damaged regiment or a pristine regiment or depleted regiment, which essentially means that my troops are lacking some reinforcements at the start, because obviously nobody expected a war to start. So, well, I'm guessing our brigade was not fully reinforced. We'll be playing on medium difficulty, just for the sake of things being normal. Right, so this is a preview build, just so it's all clear. And some things are not yet in the game, or in this version of the game. Like, for instance, every new nation that is to be deployed should have their own voice pack. But that's not currently in the game, so my Dutch troops will unfortunately sound very American. But that's fine. I mean, we get most of our English from Americans, so I'm guessing some of them will sound that way. Alright, we don't currently have an operations log because we have not done anything yet. Our operation is called Amber Falls. We're on phase 1 on July the 6th, 1989. I don't know what this is. Kind of curious about that. Right, so we have a couple of recon troops that are not really good at fighting anything other than anti-air. Some Leopard 2s. Some ATGM troops with some very strong anti-tank stuff. And the thing this troop probably lacks the most is something to deal with the air. We also get the artillery strike, which is nice. Right, as far as additional task forces we can attach to our group, we have a couple of options, most of them Dutch, but we do have the option for some Americans to join us and to give us some DPICM artillery. I'm kinda tempted by getting the Chaparral to get a little bit extra anti-air force. We could also expand this to get more tanks, which would also give us the DPICM once I upgrade it, but we don't really have all that much operational authority, so I can't bring in too much. I mean, this would just mean more tanks. What do we need? More artillery. Some guided bombs would be nice. Do we need Recce? I'm not sure we do. We don't have an HQ unit, I believe. So maybe that would be a good choice. For an artillery barrage. Tempting. What the difference is? I can't tell from this, but I think we'll probably be fine. Let's bring in more tanks. So I call in the tanks. The Leo. Lion. Of course it's a lion. Gotta have the lion. Alright, so what else do I want? Well, I kinda would like some more deployment points. And let's just get some single intelligence. This will decay every phase, so you do have to keep rebuying it. But for this initial push, I think it'd probably be fine, good to get. Alright, so you need to do a recon in force. The terrain is open. You need to identify enemy forces and see key objectives. You have to operate with limited forces. Let's do the enemy psyops. Let's get some of the bad events out of the way. Let's do a battle. Alright, Amber Falls phase 1, we're near Steinbach. See if I can remember how to do combined arms warfare. Alright, so all capture points are separated from each other, so we can pick them off at our leisure in whichever direction we wish to choose. We need to take India and Juliet, which is here. I mean, I'd love to take the old map because that is some very juicy operational authority places, but we do have to keep in mind that we only have 30 minutes. And we also have our little friends guarding our home base. Right, so I would definitely want a recce. We want some infantry. Some mortars probably wouldn't be bad. That's the other thing we are lacking a little bit on. And let's get both of our tanks out. Only a double. And I probably would like the Pratt anti-tank. Just so we have something in case the enemy throws a wrench in the works. Alright, that gives us still plenty of reinforcement points. Alright, make sure we have some anti-air. Bring in another tank force. Right. And we can do a supply, but I'll leave that off for now. Let's just go. Alright, so I would like you to hold fire and see if you can give me a visual. So I would like you all move up to there. You go there. My infantry, well, you can take up position here. Let's see. Get my hotkeys. Also wait to see the ranges on things. Line of sight tool. I mean, I'm using that kinda. Alright, you also hold fire. So my plan is to take Kilo, November, and then move on to India, so we have free reign. Not entirely... Right, so we see two enemies. Right, let's bombard. Right, we have some artillery coming from that side. I want to get these T-72s out of the way. And let's bring in some supply.
What's next?
I really want you to focus on that, please. fall back. You get back to base. You're getting a little bit too injured. Alright, let's see if I can get a visual. Might have to do a cannon run. I don't have any smoke on me, so I can't easily do anything. The enemy seems to have plenty of artillery. Right, looks like the enemy is falling back. We're taking our points. Nothing to see here. It looks like Kilo is clear. Oop. Right, have an RT strike. That's right. Get you out of there.
What's next? Contact front 1000. Taking heavy direct fire. We'll go. Ready. Reporting hostiles hit. Strike successful.
Alright, get out. Alright, get out. I need to get rid of that because that enemy artillery is just gonna knock me silly. Get you to fast move back. That'll bring out some more stuff. Meanwhile, you hold fire and take Kilo. Right, we have a visual on the enemy. We know there's something over here that's able to shoot at us. Go take the hill, see if we can advance from that direction. Bring in our tanks. Very advanced Danas. No visual on the enemy just yet.
Zone captured.
Right, Kilo is ours. There's no real cover this way. Let's just hope that they cannot see my Reki very easily.
What's next?
We move along the tree line. You go take the farmhouse over there. Alright, let's make a bull run over here, directly into the mouth of the cannon. Their stress is a little bit too high. But at this range we should be able to take out the enemy.
Receiving fire. Over. Ready. Affirmative. Over.
But I really just need that artillery to retreat and we can handle this.
Listening.
Right, pull back.
Reverse. We've got multiple wounded here.
Cool.
Roger. Will do.
Pull back.
What's next?
Right, we took care of that. Should be able to handle a couple of PTs of these.
Will go. Listening. Tactical support is on the way. It's a swarm! Get us out of here! Engaging enemy, send back
Dang it.
up. What's next? Roger, will do.
Oh, don't know we lost those.
Unit lost. I repeat, unit lost. Fire mission complete. Reporting hits.
Alright, let's keep pushing forward. Some losses were always to be expected.
Affirmative, over.
I don't necessarily need golf, but now that I know that these are there, I want to take them out. Should be able to do that in a straightforward fashion.
We've got visual. Roger.
I'm not entirely sure we destroyed the ones in this, but
Deployed and set.
I definitely did not destroy these.
Negative.
What do you mean negative?
Will go. Out.
These are quite a bit more turns.
What's next?
Right, let's go around the hill. So over here we're under attack.
Got it. Pushing out.
We're not really attacking from an optimal direction, but we should have more than enough firepower to take out these troops.
Listening. Will go. Out.
Right, let's see if there's any more in there. Right, deploy the troops. The woods.
Ready. Will go.
See if we can get into their sides a bit. Dang it. Of course they have more stuff here. we have supplies, but unfortunately it's just more tanks that are surprisingly ill-effective against any real enemy advancements. Alright, let's push forward. The stress has gone down a little. Or not. Guess I should put my defense a little further. Alright, go out. Can I get you to take a shot at this?
Ammo black, please advise.
Right.
Ready. We'll go. Out. Unit set. Send your message.
Right, that is way too close.
Orders. Roger.
Already half our time gone.
Zone captured.
Listening.
Alright,
Affirmative. Over.
get out of there.
Vehicle lost. They're brewing up.
Yeah, too close.
Can't hold on a moment longer.
Alright,
Orders. Roger. Out.
let's push in. If you lay down some support fire.
Ready. We'll go. Out.
Alright. Push forward. They really want to hurt my tanks, don't they? Well, it's not gonna be enough.
We need support right now.
Take November.
What's next?
Alright, you go get some repairs. Dang it!
Listening. We'll go.
Because we got strafed on the way out.
Preparing coordinates for the strike. Major visual.
Zone captured.
Right, and they're fleeing. And that's a victory.
What's next?
Alright,
Multiple targets in the area. Good hit.
move on. And I would like you to move up to here, see if we can get a view at this central bit. Now, I do expect the enemy to do a bit of a counter-strike at some point.
Listening.
I don't want to be totally on a single clump. Alright, fast move to November. Get up on the flank here. You fast move over there.
What's next?
I need you to hold your fire for now. Right, what is protecting India?
Affirmative. Over. Deployed and set.
Right, some tanks, T-72s. Alright. Should be able to handle those.
Orders.
Also bring forward our other stuff. I think that's exactly why I brought up brats.
Got it. Pushing out.
Move along the tree line. Stay hidden. 10 minutes left. We want to at least get India.
What's next? Roger. Out.
It's probably more, but I'm currently lacking the scouting ability to do a full sweep. Having only these tanks here feels a bit naked. Right. Tree line is obscuring my ability to target them. Right, let's make a bold move.
Listening.
Right, you fast move into these trees.
Multiple targets. Please advise.
Right, we have anti-tank.
Ordnance on the way. Ready.
Right, fall back, fall back. Oh, they're smoking me.
Fire. Over.
I need you to focus on that one.
Orders. Reporting hostiles hit. Strike successful. Affirmative. Over. Ready.
Deploy. Go hot.
Roger. Will do. Listening.
And I really want you to focus on that one.
What's next?
Oh,
Listening.
okay, I've got some anti-air defenses over there, I think. Right, well, not hold fire, just load up.
Unit lost. I repeat. Unit lost. Taking heavy direct fire. Reporting multiple takeouts.
Come on, just hit.
Running out of ammo. Orders.
Right, we're gonna take India at least, so that's a victory point for us. Ugh. Right, we're running dry here.
What's next?
And let's get you out of the rear. Alright, we managed to get it. But we'll wait until India is captured before sending you out. Then we need to go and look for some more
Zone
stuff to kill.
captured.
Listening.
India is ours.
Go, out.
So what else is here? Gotta be more, right?
Ready. Got it. Pushing out.
Oop, found something.
Orders.
Right, fall back.
Back.
Found some actual tanks.
5 minutes remaining.
We're getting a lot of fire here.
That's
Can't hold on. They're
Dang it.
blowing up. Can't hold on a moment longer. Technical support is on the way. What's next? Got it. Pushing out.
right, so these are B-55s, I believe, so our tanks should be more than a match.
Fire mission complete. Reporting hits. Listening. Roger. Ammo red. Requesting resupply.
Right. Fall back.
Multiple targets. Please deny. What's next? Roger. Out.
And they're running away. Yeah, they're running low on CVs. That is not great. We are not anywhere close to the recon we need.
Solid copy.
So the range on their ATGM is kind of huge. I'm not in a good position to really assault this location.
Orders. Got it.
Fall back, because we're gonna eat too many missiles. I don't have smoke. Enemy is just very well dug in. But we did manage to capture some places and a strategic location, so not all bad. Yeah, we definitely would need to outflank here. Catch them in the sides.
Listening.
Uh,
Unit set. Send your message.
You're almost fixed. And filled up. Let's send you out here.
Out.
So... yeah, there is no way I can use my tanks to outrange them, I think. Yeah, the main gun can technically outrange them, but you need a very clear line of sight. I'm not sure I have that anywhere on the map.
Roger. Will do.
Get you to store yourself. Bring up the Prats. And start bombarding you at range. And let's see if I can get some more sneaky scouting off. We got caught by that T-55
1 minute
group.
remaining.
More Recce. That would no. Get out, get out.
Deploy focus. Reverse.
But they already seen my tanks. And they're very good shots, so... Ow.
Orders. Solid copy.
Get into the tree line. Alright, time is up. Alright, not bad. We managed to kill more than they did. I think overall, that one better for me. Even if I didn't manage to displace them. Right, moving on to stage 2. Have a look at the next phase before we continue. Right, so stage reports. We got 60 victory points. Stage is now done, so we're moving on to phase 2. We have quite a decent amount of operational authority that we need to deploy somewhere. Alright, so proceed with the main plan. Attack and seize key objective. Take as much ground as possible, as many enemy troops as possible. Now, there is also the option to rest and reorganize, but I currently cannot click that, so I don't think it's an option right now. Maybe I should consider getting something that gives me either the area recon or smoke. And it doesn't appear that there is one that gives me smoke, though. I'm gonna have to do this without it. I mean, I would like the DPC and at least upgrade so I can get the artillery DPICM. Increase the... level up my leopards a little. I mean, I'm blanking a little bit on what exactly those NATO counters mean, so... Anyway, that'll do for this little introduction to the new Regiments DLC, Winds of Change, available from August 16th, if you're interested. I will be doing a full playthrough of this particular warpath once I have to find the time and space in my schedule. So look forward to that. Hope you enjoyed it. Please like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you all then. Bye.